welcome back, or to, if it's your first time stopping by, the weekly vlog. I hope we're all well. I usually start off with a really quick intro in case it is your first time meeting me. So yeah, my name is Dawn. I'm a British expat, originally from Manchester, which is the northwest of England, and for I think 22 years now I've been living in the Netherlands, just on the border of Amsterdam. And I live here with my partner Lawrence, he's South African, and our two boys Josh and Will, and our fur babies Jack and Dexter. So formalities over. You're all very welcome. I hope everybody has had a good week since I last vlogged. You might notice that I'm starting this week's vlog on a Friday, which I never normally do, but last week's vlog was so long I had to cut it short, otherwise I would have been there all week watching me. So yeah, I'm starting this week's vlog on a Friday because, you know, I'm out and about pottering today, so I thought, well, I'll film. Just on the way to the hairdressers, and it's just started to rain and I haven't got I haven't got an umbrella with me. Anyway, it's fine. I won't be parked too far from the hairdressers, hopefully, fingers crossed, she says. So yeah, plan of today, hairdressers. Need to pop into a shop and pick up some baby wipes for a project I'm working on. Yeah, baby wipes. Don't worry, I'm not knitting or crocheting with them. I'm all set up to try have a go for very first time at resin crafts, epoxy resin. Has anybody had a go at that? And the last thing I need after watching copious amounts of tutorials is indeed some baby wipes. Would be handy for the project I've got in mind, but I'll reveal more or talk about all that over on my other channel, which is the Woven Almanac, and that's where I do a crafty podcast and tutorials and other crafty goodness over on that channel, because not everybody watching the vlog is into crafting, are they? Pre-warning, there's usually a bit of crafting chit chat in the weekly vlog, because aside from working my job, that's the other thing that keeps me busy. This evening I'm going out for dinner with my friends Alison and Natalie. We're going to our new favourite curry house, our new favourite Indian, which is in the next village to us, and we're very excited because we've not been together for quite a while. If you've been around for a while, Natalie and Alison were the ladies that I went to Marrakesh with in March this year, I think it was. So yeah, even though we live in the same village, well, you know, we're all working, life's busy and so forth. So anyway, by the time I'm filming this, I've not yet finished uploading last week's weekly vlog, so I don't know what you thought of it. Not seen any comments. I hope you enjoyed it. And I think it was last night, I uploaded a video. It was kind of a podcast over on the Woven Almanac channel, and it was just crafty talk and showing what I bought or I was gifted, and all the footage I took in Yarndale itself. I didn't put all that in the weekly vlog, otherwise, you know, it would have been there forever. I didn't film loads, but anyway, you don't all need to zoom in on skeins of yarn, do you? So yeah, that's the day for today. I think I mentioned in last week's vlog, Joshua has been really ill with flu, you know, full on cold sweats, throwing up. He's been really sick, but he seems to have been recovering really quickly from it, so I was super relieved. And Lawrence said, I bet he'll be venturing out this weekend. I did ask him yesterday, I said, do you feel weak? And he said, yeah, I do. So I'll do my best to try and keep him in, but you know what they're like. So yeah, he is recovering from that. Lawrence has got something on in work today. He never normally goes into the office on a Friday, so I'm just waiting for this car to go past. So he's away for the day, and he's also going out for dinner with a friend this evening. They're going to Amsterdam. If you ask Lawrence if you want to go out to eat, he's always going to say he wants Indian food. Vindaloo is his favourite. He would eat that every day if he could. And his friend said, yeah, let's go for Chinese. Which he likes, but he was like, because I am going out for Indian food, so he was a bit sort of like, oh that's a shame. Anyway, it's nice. So the boys will be fending for themselves, and William's at school today, Joshua should be in college, but yeah, being so sick, he's just slept for days. So that's pretty much what our Friday's going to be. Forgot to order the groceries as usual. Took a chance this morning. Lo and behold, I managed to get a delivery slot for tomorrow morning. Super happy about that, because we're actually quite well stocked up on food, but it's like all the basics, like you know, bread, milk and all the rest of it. So I've got a slot between 8 and 12, I think it was. It was the only one I could get, but Lawrence is out in the morning. I think he's got something on with hockey, so I'll be home anyway. I won't be venturing out. So and if he's not around, William can help me carry it, because they deliver in crates here when you order online. Oh, it's quite busy here, but there are parking spots. Let's have a see. I think I might go further down. Oh yeah. Oh, somebody reversing out. But I'm trying to park, so it's better if you sorry, there's a lady. I'm not rushing to get out of the car, even though there's a van trying to reverse out. So yeah, so the resin craft, I think when I get home I'm going to attempt to mix some resin up and colour it and all the rest of it. And I've got a collab on the go. That's why I haven't played with the resin already, because I was waiting for the crafty stuff to arrive. So there will be a bonus video going out on the Woven Almanac probably next week sometime, and I'll show you on that what I've made. Right, I'm off. Oh, that's the other thing I was going to tell you. Almost fell down the stairs this morning. I've put my like winter boots on. They're like fake Doc Martin, you know, mid-calf boots. So I've got cankles and very, very wide calves, so I can't have regular Doc Martens. So I've got wide versions, and they've got a really chunky heel on them. And I just caught, I think it was the 4th step before the end of the stairs, and I went flying. Luckily I managed to right myself, so I didn't actually fall over. But Lawrence come running out. Are you all right? I made a right bang. It shook me up a bit, so I need to get used to walking around in clunky boots again, don't I? Because yeah, autumn's definitely here in the Netherlands. Right, it is raining. I'll make a dash for it, or a hobble for it, and I'll come back on later and have a chit chat with you. See you in a while. I know it doesn't look it on camera, but my hair is soaking wet. I think it's because it's so thick you can't see. Well, that was a waste of time paying for a blow dry. But this is how short I've gone at the back. Obviously when it's dry it'll be a bit more puffy. It's probably gone a bit curly now. I've got like a curl in my hair. It's soaking wet. Anyway. Literally, as I was going out of that, I was leaving the hairdresser and it was like shum, and I kept checking the rain radar and there was nothing showing up on it. It said no precipitation. So anyway, I popped into Lidl quickly. So I've got some face and hand wipes. So I'm going to go and dry my hair off, do a little bit of housework, and then I'm going to play with the resin. Dexter's also soaking wet. He's munching away on his lunch. And whilst I was in the Lidl, I treated myself to a bunch of roses. Aren't they beautiful? I don't know if you can see, they've got like a pink pink tinge in them. Can you see? Do a bit closer. I don't know how much they were. I think they were less than €2.99, €3 or €2.95. I can't see, I've not got my glasses on. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to pop them in water. Got a little bit of plant food with it as well, flower food. Crystal extra flour, 60% freshness. So I need to find where my vase is, pop them in. Thought I'd treat myself. Because we grow flowers over here, and I think we're the biggest distributor of flowers in the world. Flowers tend to be on the cheaper side for us, but not the rest of things. Anyway, right, I'm going to go up, dry my hair off a little bit. I've probably got hair clippings all over my face as well, so I'll give my face a wash. And then, yeah, I'm going to research my resin and see how I get on. What I do will appear probably on the Woven Almanac channel. I think I've already said that. Right, see you in a while. Good morning. The grocery delivery's just arrived, so I thought I'd have a chat with you, if it's not too noisy, while I'm unpacking. Lawrence has, sorry, I don't know if this is quite working out as I thought. Whoop. I always get, have some frozen pizzas in for the boys, but Lawrence and I like these Dr. Oetker spinach ones, and they just like salami or pepperoni. So we all just make them for ourselves. I can't remember what I ordered. A bit wasteful. One whole paper bag for a bunch of bananas. Anyway, and it's got plastic wrapping around it. Oh well, for the barcode, I get it. But yeah, anyway, so Lawrence has gone off. Oh my gosh. I think you've like quadruple wrapped it. Right. Again, Lawrence has gone off to ref hockey. Some grapes. I thought I bought two. No, I didn't. Chicken. So he's going to be out all morning. Sorry, if you're a vegetarian, sorry about this. I do like that as opposed to this hard packaging. They gradually, the Albert Heijn, that's where I shop in the Netherlands, they started putting things in bags, which helps a bit. So I always have mincemeat in. So they put the beef in a plastic bag and the chicken mince in a box. As you know, my working mother, Lawrence, works full time, so we always have to do meal prep around, you know, what's quick and doesn't take that much effort. These are super handy. I always get some of these in. This is a nasi goreng. It's like a fried rice. Obviously 3 men in the house, so I always get 2 of them, and I do like stir fries or anything with them. They're just great, and you can just pop them in the microwave. Oh yeah, this made me laugh. William eats Greek style yogurt for breakfast, and he likes this one, de Zanzerhof, with 10% fat. It is really, really nice. However, the last few times I've ordered, they didn't have this available for online delivery, even though the shops are full of them. Anyway, so I ordered the more expensive brand, and he complained about it. It doesn't like it. Got to go figure. Surimi sticks, they're crab sticks, they're mine. They're my little snacky, again, might be lazy, but, you know, when you're working. Ready grated cheese. The boys love that. They put it on pasta and everything. Always have a couple of packets of bratwurst, which like these jumbo sausages. And we'll do like, sometimes I'll skin them and make meatballs from them, because I don't know what they use in them, like the spices. Ooh, they're so nice. Or we'll just fry them or grill them or barbecue them. Some ham and cheese sandwiches for boys. And I've got a couple of Lurpaks. Oh, when salted Lurpak came to the Netherlands, I was so excited. I've already put all my milk and stuff away. So I don't need a big shop, because Lawrence and I wasn't here last weekend. The fridge and the food cupboard behind you is quite well stacked. Anyway, so Lawrence is out all afternoon. I don't know what we're going to do. All morning. I don't know what we're going to do this afternoon. He mentioned he would like to go to Utrecht, because he had a fancy for a boerewurst, which is a boerewurst roll, which is a South African sausage, like a hot dog in a roll kind of thing. And I've filmed there before. There's a bakery in Utrecht, Bakkersbol, which he likes to go to. But then he announced one of his friends who he went to the hockey tournament in Spain with has a match in Amsterdam. I think these two big, these Pienaar and Hurley, and I think his friend plays for Pienaar, I think. So he said he's playing around 4, so he said he wants to go and watch his friend play. So I said, well, I'm not rushing and bombing it down the motorway to Utrecht just to get your Boerewors roll, and then bomb it back. And because if I go to Utrecht, it's not that far. It's like a 45-minute drive, but I'm not getting there and rushing because, you know, there's a couple of nice warm shops there. Always have a couple of jars of the ready-made the pesto, the green one. Again, kids' snacks, instant noodles. They go through packets of that stuff when we're not around and they just want a snack. Bread, loads of bread, go through bread. William likes, it's a bit like Nutella. It's chocolade pasta in Holland, and he likes this, the duo, which is hazelnut and white chocolate. It's a bit sugary for me, but anyway. And Joshua, it's like me, he's a kid after my own heart. We like peanut butter, and we like the Albert Heijn own brand. There's they're really strange, like they're more expensive ones. Sometimes I buy that and then they complain. So, you know, stick with what you know. What else have we got? Bread. William likes Oreos. Oh yeah, I've got some jam. Again, the Albert Heijn own jam. Lawrence prefers this, the strawberry one. Needed some coffee, cat food. Oh yeah, Joshua likes these cookies. They're not fuddy eaters, but they know what they like. And then they've gone off. They were eating Kellogg's Cocoa Chocos, and now they've gone off them. So thought I'll get them a couple of the chocolate Weetabix minis. I've said this before, but our cereal packets are tiny compared to the UK. You can buy like family boxes, and that's it really. I've just got like pasta. You don't need to see that. I always have some of these in stash. In England, Knorr. Over here it's Knorr. And you know these sauce packets when you need to whip up a quick dinner. These are great. So anyway, it's all arrived. As I said, I didn't do a big shop. So yeah, Lawrence went out. Last night went out for dinner with Natalie and Alison. We had a lovely time. Every time we've been there, we've just said what great food it is. I think, did I film it? I had my favourite, the pani puri, the little crunchy balls with filling. Oh, me and Alison had that. Natalie's not that keen. She had chicken samosas, which I love, but I don't know, for some reason they're too spicy for me. And even she said, "Whoa, they're a bit burny." Garlic naan, poppadoms, and then Alison's I call her a flexitarian. But 9 times out of 10 she'll go for a veggie dish when we go out. So Natalie and I shared. She ordered a lamb biryani and I ordered a lamb rogan Joshua. We shared. It was so good, but there was that much food we couldn't eat it, so we all ended up with doggy bags. So I've got quite a decent portion of lamb rogan Josh in the fridge. I don't know when I'll eat that. Maybe this evening. I don't know. We'll see. Yes, we had a really, really nice evening. Wasn't late. I think I was home by 8:30. Alison drove. The company she works for just moved premises and she needed to drop a key off. So she said, would you mind if I just swing by? Because we were already going in that direction. And we said, no, not at all. And they'd had an open day. So she said, do you want to come in? So we went and had a look at where she works. Oh my gosh, it's stunning. I mean, obviously it's private to her, so I won't go into where she works and what she does, but the new premises are like, wow, or, you know, it's huge. I said, percentage wise, how much bigger is it from your old place? And she said 100%. Wow, okay. And it's got all the latest technology and equipment, and we met the owner of the company and her colleagues, and everybody's so lovely. And well, they've got a lot of work to do. I think she said they're officially opening on Wednesday, was it? So yeah, Alison's been really busy. Natalie's self-employed and she's just finished a very, very long assignment. And so it was good. We all needed a little bit of girl time, and I caught up with, you know, told them what I did in Yorkshire. Natalie and Alison are not into knitting or crochet. I think Natalie can knit and crochet, but it's not her thing. I did Nicola and I taught Alison to knit, and she knitted a scarf and she did really well at it. I taught Alison to crochet years ago, and she crocheted hats for all the boys. But again, it's not something, she just liked it at the time, but it didn't stick with her. But anyway, they loved hearing all about Yorkshire. So yeah, I got home about 8:30, did a bit of knitting, not done knitting for ages. And then I think it got to 11 o'clock, couldn't keep my eyes open. Everybody was out. Joshua decided he was well enough to visit a friend. So thank goodness that was over quick. Although it was quick and heavy. He was so ill, but he's bounced back amazingly. William was out. I don't know where he'd gone. Lawrence was in Amsterdam. He'd gone out with a friend. I think I might have mentioned he was a bit disappointed because they were going for Chinese. Anyway, the Chinese wasn't open or something, so he was really happy because they went to another Indian restaurant. He was really happy. So anyway, he's left. This morning, before the grocery delivery came, I filmed an unboxing video. So if you want to see that, it's over on the Woven Almanac channel. But I'm mentioning it here because I'm going to show you what I've made, because I'm absolutely thrilled to bits of it. But I'm also giving away one of the kits. It was a collaboration with a company called One Day Saving. I always get them mixed up, but say Saving One Day Saving. And they gave me an extra kit. So if you want to win the kit, it's a diamond painting kit, so you don't need any crafting skill at all to do diamond painting. It's the easiest craft I've ever done. But it's beautiful. It's about this big. I can't wait to start it. But the other thing, I think I might have mentioned a while ago, I have definitely mentioned it on the podcast over on the other channel, that I've been really wanting to try epoxy resin crafting. And I don't know why, I've been really intimidated by it. Anyway, I've had the resin in the house for quite a while. I ordered some mica powder, which is like pigment. I ordered a kit off Amazon, for moulding, and then the One Day Saving coincidentally reached out to me after I'd already bought these things and said, would you like to try some of our products and do a review for us? And one of the products was a silicone mould for epoxy resin. And I saw it and I was like, okay. So I filmed the first part of me unboxing the products. I think if you've watched it, I was like really loved it all, super happy. And one of them was this resin mould. I'm going to show you. And I was like, right, I wanted to film me unboxing it because I did say to the company, I'm going to do an honest review. Yeah, that's my stipulation. And when companies reach out to me, and trust me, I don't collaborate with just anybody. I've turned down a fair few. I'm always open to the crafting ones, but again, I'll vet them before I'm happy with it. And then also, even before I film, I just see how my experience goes with the communication, customer service. Anyway, this company was amazing. I'm not doing a hard sell on you because I literally got free craft things and they gave me something extra to give away to you guys. So it was a win-win for me. But yeah, I wanted to film the unboxing. And then I wanted to try resin craft. It sort of pushed me out of the comfort zone. So I had a go. I watched loads of YouTube videos. I followed quite a few people on Instagram, and I just threw myself into it. So I demolded, I think is a technical term. I've never ever done resin crafting in my life. I'm still excited. I think you got it on the camera when I demolded it. I was like, I couldn't believe what I had made. I was thrilled. So here it is. Oh my gosh, it's stunning. It's a little pot, so it's all resin, and I wanted it to look like a glass jar, but with a bit of shimmer and colour in it. And so this whole pot was the resin mould, and oh my gosh, it was so easy. The only thing with resin, you have to just let it cure, which is basically set. And so I poured mine, left it, and then I think I calculated, as I did mention it on the video, that this had been setting for 19 hours, which is more than enough. I think the product I used, Epodex, it said 12 to 13. So I literally poured it and left it. But I wanted to really try, doing a bit of artistry with it. So, learned some techniques, had a go, threw myself in. I was like, Dawn, what are you scared of? Mix your resin, pour it in, and this is the pot. How beautiful is that? I didn't fill the mould up enough, so it's got a little bit of a sharp edge, but I've seen on YouTube that you can just take a nail file and just file it down. So this actually would have been a lot deeper, but it doesn't need to be any deeper. There's no way that's coming off at all. But look at it, how beautiful. I'm absolutely blown away with it, and I hadn't even realised that it had this honeycomb detail, because you literally, you pour it in upside down. So imagine this is the mould, and then you pour the resin in and it fills up. So I hadn't seen what was on the inside of the mould. I didn't even know it had this honeycomb. Oh gosh, I absolutely love it. This is going pride of display by my fire, because I'm thrilled to bits with it. Oh, so I wanted to share it with you. Anyway, if you want to have a go at diamond painting, don't need any crafting skills, open worldwide. The giveaway is open until the 31st of October 2023. So go on over and enter. The video would have uploaded during the week. So, but what do you think? Can't stop looking at it. Seriously, the shimmer on it. And all this, it was just, I put in the mould. Wow. Oh, I'm going to make more of this. I said on the video, I fancy doing one all black with a gold bee on it. I think that would look really like chic. And I would like to do one like Tiffany style, you know, like all blue with a gold bead. I think that would be but that, oh, I can't stop looking at it. I can't wait to show Lawrence when he comes home. Anyway, giddy. I'm going to pack all this lot away. I'm in the middle of editing the video, and yeah, it will be uploaded. I still have to photograph and put on Instagram all the amazing goodies that I bought or was gifted to me during my little stay in Yorkshire when I went to Yarndale. And I completely forgot to mention, actually, bear with me, I'm going to get it now. Laura's daughter, who was with us in Yorkshire, she was so thoughtful. She gifted us all lots of little goodies. All the ladies spoiled me. I was like blown away. But she'd got us all a little fluffy blanket, a fleecy blanket to use at the cottage, and I did. I was straight away, the packaging was off mine. But she'd chosen ones that we liked. Wait till you see this. I forgot to show it on the podcast. How? Look at that! It's full of bees, and oh my gosh, it is so soft. And I forgot to show it on the podcast because literally I unwrapped it. I was under it in the cottage. And as soon as I got home, I put it on the sofa, and Daxter's taken a shine to it. So every evening, cause it's getting a bit chilly here in the evening, I've been under my little bee blanket, and Daxter, you know when kittens do that, I don't know, when they're like purring, they're like suckling, you know. I'm gonna have to watch him because he's gonna snag it, but I can't get him off it. He's really took a shine to it. How isn't it beautiful? It's a nice size as well. How long it is. Oh, it keeps going. Oh, thrilled to bits. So if you're watching Laura, thank you. Daxter and I love it. It's like pulling it every night. But yeah, it's pride of place. It's on my sofa. It's not getting hidden away because it's got the bee on it. So everyone in the house, except for Daxter, knows it belongs to me. It's even got leaves on it from him. It's like a burr off something from outside. It's terrible. He's really took a shine to it. It's hilarious, that cat. Anyway, right, I'm going to put my shopping away and I'm going to crack on and get this video all edited. I'm so excited. I get excited about anything crafting, but this, the diamond painting, wait till you see it. It's beautiful, really. As soon as you see it, you'll know it's me. And I ordered a Christmas kit as well, cross stitch, also gorgeous. But this, be still my heart. See you in a while. Good afternoon. Had to check then. It's just almost 1 o'clock here, making a quick sandwich. I'm so hungry. Last night, William was working, but he was in at 5, and Joshua was going to a party. His friends' parents, I think it was their wedding anniversary, and also they were turning 50. So Joshua was invited, which was really sweet. They're not friends of ours. I don't even think I know them. But if I see them, I'll know them. You know, when they get older, the kids, you lose touch with some of those parents, don't you? Some of the parents are still like my closest friends, like the girls I went to Ibiza with. Gosh, I've known them for years, like years. In fact, I need a cloth, hold on. I think I've known Eliane like 20 years, it's got to be. Anyway, I think you would have seen some footage. Yesterday, Lawrence at me to say he was on the way back from watching hockey. And it was really nice weather. It's beautiful today as well. So he said, do you fancy, we'll go to the village. So I said, yeah, let's do that. So we went to Het Townhouse. I think you might have seen some footage. It's the little, it's like I think the Dutch class them as lunch rooms on the water, right in the centre of our village. And we often sail past there. It's the one just before the really low bridge where we have to lie down. And we were really lucky because it was full. Oh, that's my washing machine. Not inside, but on the terrace. Because, yeah, everybody wanted to enjoy a bit of sunshine. But the sky was really grey. It didn't rain. It wasn't forecasted to rain. But when I came out the hairdressers on Friday, it wasn't forecasted to rain. So that doesn't mean anything. Anyway, we wasn't super hungry. So we just shared. We shared a club sandwich. And I said, oh, we'll share a scone or scone, depending on where you're from. And, you know, said, we'll have half each. That's more than enough. And Lawrence said, yes, that's fine. And then they brought 2 scones out. They were delicious. And they were, we were waiting a while, but they were fresh out the oven. So they were really nice. I'm just going to have, sorry, I'm going to munch on a crab stick. I'm so hungry. I went into the post office. Finally, if you're watching Pepper, finally posted the 2 giveaway prizes from the Woven Almanac channel. I did a giveaway when we made 1,000 and we're on 1,250 now. So it was like a bit late with it. It wasn't that long ago. And I did contact Pepper. Saying really, really sorry. So if you're watching, I've emailed you, but we've had a chit chat about it. And then, oh, the other thing, if by chance Wendy Morris is watching, Wendy Morris was also one of the prize winners on the Woven Almanac channel. And I know, Wendy, if you're watching, I know you had problems with the house right in the middle of the giveaway. And anyway, I hope you're watching because I keep emailing you and it bounces. So there's something wrong with your email address. And I've sent yours to you. And I've done both of them with track and trace. So, well, you wouldn't know because in the email it had all the track and trace code with it. So, Wendy, if you by chance are watching, I've not heard from you in a while. I hope you're even still living at that address because, wait, it's really expensive postage. But I really needed to do track and trace because I just felt so awful that I've been so tardy. So yeah, we did the post office, had lunch, came home, and then Lawrence went straight out to watch hockey. Oh yeah, in the morning he was coaching 2 new refs. That's what he did. So they did really well. And actually, one of them was he thought he had 2 kids, and one of them was actually one of the dads. He's son plays hockey at the club, and he also wants to learn to be a ref. So Lawrence said it went really well. The weather was great. Anyway, then he went back out to watch hockey again at a different club, and then he came home. It was fairly late-ish, and on Friday I'd brought back a doggy bag. We ordered actually because we just could not eat the food. We hadn't ordered loads, but we were just really full. So I had lamb rogan Josh. So because it was just the 2 of us, I warmed it up and, you know, had a few extras on the side. And that's what we had for dinner. But anyway, I'm hungry now and I've not had breakfast. I'm not really a breakfast eater. So, yeah, he's out again. He's playing hockey today. Josh was out. He's playing football today. William's just gone out to hang out with his friends and he's working this evening. So I'm home alone. As you heard, I've got the washing machine on. It's great weather. But I'm just happy to just chill just chill. I think I've got to go into the office tomorrow. I need to check my agenda. But this morning I was knitting on the back of my everyday eyelet cardigan. So I'm almost done with I've got 2 repeat rounds to finish, and then I've done with the back. So the panels are done, the back's almost done, and then I need to read the pattern to see what I do with the sleeves and the button band. Or that I'm not having buttons on mine, it's just a cardigan. So I'm trying to be really good and finish whips, as we call them in the yarn community, works in progress. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. I've made a sandwich, and I'm not going to peg the washing out yet. I'll do it in a while after I've ate, and I'm just going to chill. I really just need to just chill. I've cleaned all the bathroom. My gosh, it really needed a deep clean. So that's all squeaky clean now. And yesterday I vacuumed the ground floor and dusted, but you wouldn't know looking at it. And Lawrence emptied the kitchen, the dishwasher, and loaded it again for me. So, I mean, if somebody calls round, is it a bit of a mess? Yes, it is, but I'm not that bothered, to be honest with you. And I hope, this is really antisocial, hope nobody does come round, because I'm just looking forward to doing nothing. Right, I will see you in a while. Good morning. I hope you can see me. The camera mount just fell off the screen, so I'm probably all wonky. Story of my life. I don't think I've been on camera since Monday, maybe, was it? But I've not had anything interesting to waffle about. How about that? Yeah, it's definitely wonky. I can't straighten you up. Anyway, better not to fiddle. Sorry. I went into the office. Oh, I went to the office on Monday, and then for the rest of the week I just worked from home, and I got so much done. It's been so busy. But anyway, I won't bore you with that. I think you might have seen some little bit of footage of Jack. Lawrence finally booked him in at the groomers. Oh my gosh, he was so fluffy and scruffy, and he come back. And he just, I don't know, he looks like a puppy when he's been to the groomers. I heard William got in from school and he was like, oh, he's so cute. But he was a bit sulky. He was fine the next day, but yeah, after it had been done, he was like, not impressed. But anyway, and he's all soft and nice now. And then by the time it's really cold weather, you know, he'll have a really thick coat again. Anyway, so that's all I've been up to, working from home. I've just dropped Joshua off at college because I was up and about anyway, and I'm going in the opposite direction. So my house is slap bang in the middle of Joshua's college and the craft shop, so I'm just going to keep going down this road. It's not far, it's like a 10-minute ride, if that, from one side to the other. Does that even make sense? And I'm going to go to the craft shop, the hobby shop. I don't need to buy anything, but I had a fancy to look at what mica powder they've got and paints. So I'm just going for a bit of a mooch, that's all. And then I don't really know for the rest of the day. William finally has got his theory test for his scooter license. So if he passes that, then he can do the driving test, and then he'll have a scooter license. Not that he's got a scooter, that's a whole other story. But hopefully That'll get him motivated to start saving again. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to take him or Lawrence is going to take him. And the little car is at the garage. So Lawrence said something about he thought there was a clip missing off the exhaust. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, Lawrence is working from home today. And yeah, we'll see. And I feel like it's been a bit of a, I don't know, just don't say boring. Was that some kind of seed? But yeah, it's just been a bit of a quiet week this week, and you know what? I'm pretty happy about that. I'm not complaining. Our boat's not gone into winter storage yet. That might happen this weekend. Lawrence said he's got a phone them. Last weekend was we saw a lot of boats that were being lifted. Some of our friends' boats as well. So yeah, it's a shame really, because it looks like it's going to be great weather here, so it would have been nice to have get a sailing, but anyway, not to be. It's fine. I don't know, I always feel a bit when it goes in when it gets tucked away for bed, for winter bobies, I always feel a little bit sad. I don't know, because it's like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's like the season's ended, if that makes sense. But anyway, it's fine. Oh, good news as well. My mum and sister are still coming over in November. Can't wait for that. They've not been over for a while. Together, definitely not. I think it was my 50th. Actually, I think it was my 50th the last time Estelle come over. So I need to check the flights. I'm not sure exactly the dates. And then I'll book some time off work, because I'm fine for holidays. I've still got loads of vacation left. And I think that's everything I've got to tell you about. How unlike me. Anyway, I'll see if I can film a bit in the craft shop. I don't know, I might have a potter around. I don't think we need anything. I've got a morning slot for the grocery delivery tomorrow, so I don't have to go to the supermarket or anything. Maybe I'll pick up a bit of bread for Lawrence for lunch, because I think we're low on that. Anyway, right, waffle. I will catch you in a bit. I'm back. It's a bit humid out there, I'm not gonna lie. What's the temperature? It says 23. Oh my gosh. It's overcast, but the sun keeps trying to peek through. Anyway, the shops, I think you would have seen some footage. They're looking all autumnal. It's so nice. It made me feel lovely. Treated myself to a bunch of sunflowers. Aren't they lovely? From the Albert Heijn. I think they were €3.50. Can't complain at that. and they're still quite closed. So I think by tomorrow they'll be lovely. And then you would have seen in the Albertheim, hopefully, they had loads of autumn goodies, bread rolls. So I thought I'd treat us to some chocolates. Don't know if you can see it on the camera. These pumpkins, walnuts, acorns, little, oh look at that one, toadstool. Lovely. And then I've bought a couple of other things from the Hamer. I've had this really nice felt hanger, banner, streamer, bunting, I don't know what you call it. It was actually with the Christmas display, but I think that would do for Christmas and autumn. This looks red on camera, but it's not. It's like a burnt orange. How lovely is that? And then they had this, so I grabbed it because, yeah, well, it's not quite Christmas, but they had this other, in the Netherlands, a bunting is called a slinger. And it's got these little candy canes, hollies, Christmas tree stars, so I'll pop that away. I like to hang, I keep saying slinger, a bunting over the fire. So that was all I got from there. And then I had a really good chat with the lady who owns the craft shop. She's so knowledgeable. And I bought a couple of things and want to make, I wanted a pumpkin, but not with faces, with a face in it, but she only had these. But it was like €1.50. So I thought I'm going to get it. And I've bought some really nice thick crafting paper. I want this plaid checker tartan paper over it, and then I'll decorate it. I'll tell you why in a minute. And then what else can I show you? Can't show you everything. Oh yeah, and then I've shown them the bee resin pot. And I did actually buy a biggish tube of black acrylic paint. This is by Amsterdam, which is really nice quality paint. And I use this with most of my crafting. And I'd seen on YouTube that you can mix acrylic paint with resin. She said, actually, you want alcohol ink. There's way more pigmentation in it. And I have a lot of alcohol ink, but everything but black. So I've bought this one. So should you only need a few drops. So yeah, because I want to make a black bee resin pot. And I can't show you the rest. No, I can't. Because they're not for me. Oh yeah, so I think since the last upload, a podcast went up on the Woven Almanac channel. I think so. And then also I did a craft kit unboxing. I think I spoke about it at the beginning of the week. So don't forget, if you haven't done it, you want to win a chance to win the bee diamond painting kit, go on over. I'll put the link to that video in the description box below, and it's running until 31st of October. So if you're watching in real time, got plenty of time to enter. And the company reached out to me again, and they said they really liked the video and the photos and what I'd done with the bee kit, so they're going to send me some more things to try for them. So I'm really excited about that. Hopefully one of them will also be autumn themed if it comes in time. We'll see. But that's also a good test. But yeah, they're really kind of them. So watch this space. I'll be doing a bit more crafting with them. One day saving. Found them really helpful, and the kits that I've been sent are lovely. Right, I'm going to sit down. No, actually, I'm going to have lunch because it's 12:15, and then I'm going to do a bit of crafting at the table behind you. And the reason I bought the bunting and this is I brought my autumn box of knickknacks down, and I want to decorate the fire. I normally do just a little autumn display, nothing fancy on the fire. It's not a fire surround. Our fire's a raised fire and it's on a plinth. If you've been around a while, you'll know what I'm talking about. So but I might do that today or tomorrow over the weekend at some point. But yeah, whatever I do, I'll film it and share it with you, and I'll see what I'm going to do with the pumpkin. For now, I'm just going to cover it, and then I'll put a bit of decorator tape over the face. I don't mind if it's a bit textured because I'm going to decoupage and decorate with other things. So anyway, I'll show you how I get on with that. Maybe I'll film a podcast again in a few weeks, not leave it so long. Right, I'm going to wrap up this week's vlog. So if it was your first time stopping by, I hope you've enjoyed spending some of your time with me, and thank you everybody for tuning in. I hope you've all had a good week, and yeah, stay safe in this end of the world. You know, winter bugs are on the rise, so you know, keep yourself safe and take your vitamins. Lawrence and I take vitamin D and vitamin C, and I need to stock up on zinc, thinking about it. Those three, the combination, are like the superpower vitamins for your immune system if you're looking for something to help boost yours. And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed already, maybe you want to hit the subscribe button and join our lovely community. Right, I'm going to go. Take care, have a great week. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.